Hello guys, and welcome to the Weezy and Woot Weekly Gaming Podcast. This is CN Weezy, known on YouTube as HD Weezy. There will be a link to his channel down in the description of this video. In this podcast, today we will talk about a lot of stuff in gaming news. And I'd like to kick off this podcast by saying, Weezy, you don't know about Team Fortress 2, do you?
No, sir. Actually, for those of you listening and watching, I'm pretty much strictly a Call of Duty player. Okay, I spin in circles on high sensitivity and shoot people, other known as trick shotting, and I occasionally snipe. But once in a while, Minecraft too. Console Minecraft, I know, not the best, but I'm anti-PC. I stick to my Xbox and play Call of Duty, and that's pretty much it.
Alright, so me and him are basically opposites. He's anti-PC, I'm pro-PC. We're, I guess opposites, like, you know, just attract. So we hit it off as friends, alright. I annoy him in school all the time, asking him in study hall for stuff. But anyway, today we're going to kick this off with Valve needs to make Team Fortress 2 interesting again. Now, I'm not saying that it's not an interesting game. Don't get me wrong. And Weezy, you don't really, like I said, you don't really know about the game.
Yeah, this topic's all for Woot over here. Weezy's drawing a blank. I don't even know what Team Fortress 1 was. I didn't know they made a second one, and apparently, according to you, they need to make the game fun with a few more updates and make the game interesting.
Yeah, all right. Like, don't get me wrong. It's really interesting. It's fun. It's interactive. Like, a man versus machine is really fun, and I'm starting to play it now. I'm getting items and stuff. But I didn't play Team Fortress 2 until earlier last year. But I can see as evident from before I was playing it, it was a lot more interesting than it is now because of all the updates that kept coming out. Like, the last interesting update was the Love and War update, which I believe was the last update. But before that, there wasn't really any interesting updates. So, for the love of God, it was an update about bread, the Love and War update, and they made that interesting. So, if they can make that interesting, they should be able to make more and more updates interesting on Team Fortress 2. And that's basically what I want to say is, I want to give Valve some suggestions on updates to make it interesting again. But first, Weezy, would you like to come in and try to, like, think of anything that, with your knowledge of TF2, which is nothing, that they could help update the game?
Yeah, make the game fun. Okay, listen. Does the game have snipers? Is it like, do you have guns in the game?
Yes. There's 9 classes. They are called Heavy, which is a heavy weapons guy. He has a minigun. There's Medic. He's a medic. He heals everybody. He's really great. But my favorite's Heavy. There's Pyro. He burns stuff, and he, pyro, normal pyrotechnics guy. There's Demo Man, who he blows things up. That's all I can tell you. There's Sniper, who obviously he snipes. Let's see. There's Engineer, who can construct minigun like things. They're called sentry guns. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Let's see. Who else is there? There's Soldier, who has a rocket launcher and he shoots stuff. There's Scout, who can run really fast, and there's all that stuff. I'm missing one. I can't think of who I'm missing. Let's see. Spy. There's Spy, who can cloak and stuff like that, and yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's a lot of classes right there. I mean, I don't know if those originally was there, or they added more, or they're going to add more. I don't know how that works, but
no, they're all there, and that's it. And if they add
my opinion,
I'd be surprised.
You want a good game? Upgrade the sniper class. All right.
Wait, actually, before you continue, that is one of my suggestions. Is I think they should add another class. Now, I don't know what class it would be, but I think they should add another class.
I can't say yes to that. I can't say no to that. I've never played the game before. I haven't even seen the trailer. I can't tell you. But in my opinion, upgrade the sniper class. Okay, everyone loves snipers. I'm a sniper. I'm a Call of Duty sniper. Okay, I love sniping. Now people think because I'm a Call of Duty sniper on a trick shot and I quick scope, people don't really like that in the community. We'll get to that later. But people think that that's just all I'm good at. Okay, if I'd hop on the battlefield, I'd be bad. Only Battlefield I played was Bad Company 2 because it was free on Xbox for gold. And this was like
free on Xbox. That's all right.
This wasn't even that long ago either, too. My first game, I went 13-2, 10 sniper kills, 8 of them were headshots. So, I really enjoy sniping in every game. Now, like I said, I only play Call of Duty, but if I happen to get on a different game, like Battlefield every once in a while, or I play the Destiny beta for a little bit, I only play them for like a few days at a time, and then that's it. They're forgot about. But I always snipe. I love sniping. Definitely fix and upgrade the sniper class. You can't get wrong with it.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. But so what do you think they should add a new weapon? Because there's a bunch of different weapons.
So is there only like one weapon to each? Like say sniper class. Is there only one sniper, or can you choose from multiple snipers?
You can choose from multiple sniper rifles. You can buy them, or you can find them by just playing the game.
Oh, this game sounds good.
It's a really good game. You should play it.
Is it like open world, or is there different? Is there individual maps?
There's individual
maps. Okay.
Maps, yeah.
Well, one thing that Call of Duty fans love is new maps, new, innovative, creative new maps. So definitely, if Team Fortress is getting a little stale and it needs a little upgrade, new maps or updated maps or just to refresh the game, give it a new feel to it, and I definitely think they'll be on the right track.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. New maps to Team Fortress 2 and a new class would really help. Listen to us, Valve, please. I don't know. Like I said, I could give you one suggestion for a class. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I'm stumped on that. I don't know.
Or maybe mix and match classes. Maybe that should be an option. Take two classes, okay? Sniper and spy, or sniper and medic, or whatever, and maybe kind of customize your own class. I think that'd be a really good idea too.
Well, that's what you take your classes in Team Fortress 2 and you customize. You pick from multiple weapons that you find or buy. You pick from multiple hats. It's basically a hat simulator. I can just put your hands down right there. You can pick from multiple hats, pick from multiple clothes. You can paint your hats and stuff different colors. Like my heavy class, who is my favorite character in the game, my favorite class, I have a robotic hat, and I have it's like a hunting vest, and it's slightly different from the original. So that's the thing about Team Fortress 2 is you can customize your people to make them look different, new, and fresh. But
yeah,
they need to update the game a little bit to maybe add a new class or add new maps, like you said.
To me, what you just said right there is kind of like, that's a game I'd like to stay away from, to be honest with people. Okay, I know those of you watching might get offended by that or whatnot, but I don't like when a game can get... I like customizing. Like, okay, that's really good. Black Ops 1 was one of the very first CODs to do that. You know, that face paints and all those camos and whatnot. But when it gets too cartoony or too creative, that's kind of like where I start losing interest. And a good example of that is Call of Duty Ghost. You could run around as an astronaut.
Well, okay, me not being like I'm on Call of Duty, the newer Call of Duties where you are on Team Fortress 2. I'm stumped. I don't really know. I haven't really gotten interested in a Call of Duty since Call of Duty Black Ops, and before that I didn't really like any of the Call of Duties before that. And the last Call of Duty before Black Ops I liked was Modern Warfare 2. And the last one I liked before that was Call of Duty 2. So I'm really stumped on this Call of Duty thing.
But what I'm getting at, any problem I've got is creativity, customizability. I love customizing. Okay, when the options are endless, that's good. But try to stay away from the cartoony, create like really goofy ideas.
Well, the thing about Team Fortress 2 is it's a really cartoony game, and I like.
Oh, okay, well I never knew that. Like I said before, I haven't even seen an image of the game.
You need to look it up. Okay, look it up right now. Team Fortress 2. Look up. There'll be all the classes. It'll show you all the classes. It'll show you the logo. Maybe you look up some images right now. Just look it up, Team Fortress 2, and tell me what you think of the graphics. Now, this game came out in 2007, so you gotta take that in mind.
Well, that's one thing. I know I'm only an Xbox player. That's it. But I really admire how PC players, the games, they have a really long lifespan. Look at DayZ. Okay. This is a little off topic, but Xbox in the indie section has a game called Hawk Z. Oh, it's like a really, really watered down version of DayZ with a lot of lag. I got to deal with that because we don't have DayZ and all that on console. But DayZ had a long wait because that game came out a while ago. Like you just said, Team Fortress 2 came out a long time ago.
Oh yeah, almost a decade ago. We're almost at the decade mark.
PC, they get a game that's so old. and then with updates and all that, and it's still going strong to this day.
It is.
Xbox and PlayStation players, we get the new Call of Duty, and in 3 weeks we're bored and we want the next gun or the next game. You know, lifespans like for games on consoles are not even nearly as long.
Listen, I can tell you, I don't know when Gary's mod came out, but it was a mod for, I think it was a mod for Half-Life. Yeah, it was a mod for Half-Life 2. Okay? It came out, Half-Life 2, I don't know when it came out. It came out a while ago, like 2006 or something. And Gary's mod was a mod for that game, and then it became a standalone game, and it's still going hugely popular and strong. And that's one of the things there. Like, and with Team Fortress 2, going back on topic here, Team Fortress 2, like you said, long lifespans. Team Fortress 2 is actually free to play, but Team Fortress Classic, which is Team Fortress 1, by the way, there's a name. Team Fortress Classic is like $5 on Steam. So TF2 is newer and it's free, and Team Fortress Classic is older. Not many people like it, so they charge you for it.
All right. I'm watching this trailer right now, and I'm 47 seconds exactly into the game, and I gotta exit the trailer. It's something I would not play. You couldn't get me.
Look up Meet the Pyro. Watch Meet the Pyro really quick. It is hilarious. It's pretty great.
We covered almost everything about this game so far that you'd like to cover.
Yeah, that's about it. We can go into your first topic. Go ahead.
All right, we're all going on my first topic, and you can't really weigh in on this. You can if you want, but like going back your PC, not really Xbox or console. But for those of you listening, definitely, does trick shotters and Call of Duty, do they ruin the community? The Call of Duty community?
I'm going to weigh in really quick. I'm gonna put in my first impression. I think that if you want to play Call of Duty as a trick shotter, go ahead. It's alright. Just have fun. Like Team Fortress 2, backtracking here a little bit. There was a Conga update where they put out the taunt Conga. And basically for 3 weeks the game was nothing but conga lines. So, there's that. I mean, that probably doesn't weigh in on this subject at all, but it's just like, there's a lot of things that will affect the game bad, but it'll also be fun. So, do what you want, I guess.
Right. Well, that's where I'm coming at. I'm mainly a sniper, so I'm going for feeds, I'm going for clips, I'm quick scoping. I don't do much trick shotting at all, but I do enjoy trick shotting. Mainly when I do trick shotting, I'm mostly in private match with bots, practicing trick shotting. I'm not a very good trick shotter. I've hit like 2 mid games in my life, which mid games are really frowned upon if you know anything about trick shotting. Okay. And some people, but good.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to ask a really quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt you again, but is trick shotting like where you would like spin around sometimes and shoot somebody, or what is trick shotting?
Alright, there's a lot of misconceptions about trick shotting. People who don't like it and make fun of it, they're always like, wow, 360 no scope across map, bro, you're cool. That is somewhat false because the 360s aren't even usable anymore. You gotta do a 720 or a higher. So it's the joke kind of on them when they make fun of a standard like that, like 360. Like 360, yeah, that was cool back in COD 4. So you can make fun of us all you want. It's progressed a lot. But the proper term, I guess, of a trick shot would be a high amount of spins.
Like 3 spins, shoot.
And we'll stick at okay. A 360 off in midair would be a trick shot, but it's just not usable.
360 no scope! Oh my god!
There you go. That's a prime example. So I guess the definition of a trick shot would be any amount of spins in midair while you kill somebody, and I guess it doesn't have to be a no scope, but again, a 360 or a 180 quick scope midair is not usable at all anymore. I wouldn't even call that a trick shot. So back to your point when you said, you got the game, do whatever you want, play how you want.
Yeah.
I want to say that and stick up for trick shotting and quick scoping, but at the same time, if I'm quick scoping or I'm trick shotting, and some little squeaker, 6-year-old Chuck E. Cheese kid in the back of spawn on raid with a right shield RPG combo and some C4.
Like one of those most original kids on the world, one of the 10,000 Xbox players named Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear 1000.
Yeah, when you got a random game, and I'm not saying, here's another misconception. Your gamer tag kind of represents and resembles on how good you are. That is so false. People think, okay, my gamer tag on Xbox, I got two of them. Okay, I got Quest Weezy, which Quest used to be the team I was in.
Yeah, okay.
And I Weezy OG.
Wait, I want to ask you something. What happened to your old teams?
Whatever.
That's
all
my
right, so,
question.
all right. Quick recap. Like first real team. There's a lot of teams out there in Call of Duty that they all have the same clan tag, and then there's those teams that will actually change their gamer tag to the same thing, but they don't play competitive like an MLG type. They don't trick shot or quickscope.
Yeah.
They just change their gamer tag all to the same first name and run around and play in public match TDM. First off, that doesn't mean you're good. Okay, I've ran into so many teams like that. Okay, say I used to be in a quote unquote team called MLC, Major League Clutch. My name was MLC Jovendiner, and that's a topic for another podcast.
Okay, we'll get into that later, guys. Sorry, like stories. We'll save stories for later. Okay.
Definitely, and we'd seriously get into six mans in like public match S&D or public match TDM and like try hard, like super try hard. That doesn't make you good. If anything, that makes you bad that you're trying in a public match. So, as in a real team, I went off track there, but like
yeah.
back to my real.
I took us off track, and
No, it's a good question. It's a good question because people do that and they think, oh wow, I'm good because I had people. I'll quickscope on Black Ops 1 because like that's a really good game to quickscope on. It's hard, it's challenging, but it's fun and the clips look really clean.
I was under the misconception that Black Ops was a really bad game to quickscope on, or is that Black Ops 2 that they like took away quickscope completely? Because that's not a big Call
Black
Ops.
Guy. Okay, Black Ops 1 is definitely the game you're thinking of, and it's bad as in hit detection and bullet regulation. You can have the crosshairs right on somebody, quickscoping, pull the trigger, and it won't even give you a hit marker because the game they came out with a patch when it first came out, essentially, and quickscoping, and that's what I got at the first part. It's harder, okay? That's why people don't like it. It's super hard. It's challenging. But when you the clips just look more smooth and clean, and it's really good, and not many people play it. So if you had a clip on that game, not many people out there are sniping like that. So that makes you, I guess, even better. It's more challenging. It's more fun in a sense. But I'll go back on that game to quickscope, and this like recently too, like last week or something.
Last week you went.
Yeah, and you'll find like
Black Ops.
Yeah. All snipers do. Okay, that's one thing I love about the sniping community. There will be people running around quickscoping on COD 4 right now. That's what I love. Okay, we're so multi-COD is what it's called. They're in every Call of Duty. You just love it.
Now, what are we on now? Are we on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, or are we on Advanced Warfare? What are we on here?
Black Ops 3 hasn't came out yet. It might be World at War 2 or Black Ops 3 yet to come out.
World at War was my favorite Call of Duty besides the first two.
Never played World at War.
World at War. You've never played World at War.
And I call myself a Call of Duty player.
You call yourself a Call of Duty player, and you've never played World at War. It is the best Call of Duty. It is the last Call of Duty to be about World War II, and they nailed it.
The people that stuck around to this part in the podcast are just hating on me right now, but
like, dude, you got to play World. I don't like Call of Duty, and I've played World at War.
I know.
It is the most fun World at War. It's like I said, it was the last one about World War II. It's named perfectly, World at War. It's the World at War. I personally think they should make an American Revolutionary War Call of Duty, but that's just me. We'll get into that later.
Well, not really back on topic, because we went way off topic, and we're still off topic, and we're going to stay off topic, and we're going to stay off topic until I answer these questions. But the reason why I don't go out, like, I got the money. I could run out and get World at War right now, I'll be honest with you. But the reason why I don't have a good enough computer, and I also don't have a recording system, a PVR, and there's no theater mode on that game. So if I go out and hit a clip, like if I play Black Ops 2, MW3, Black Ops 1, and I hit a clip, I save it to theater mode, and if I'm doing a montage, or like I'm in a team and they need it, like my clip for team talk, someone goes in theater mode and watches it and records for me.
Okay,
it's simple.
What's theater mode? I'm backtracking just a little bit here.
Backtrack even more. Okay, we're getting so far off topic.
We're like so far off topic that the topic.
Theater mode.
The topic's lost right now.
No, it's not lost. The topic was trick shotting ruining the community ? And we'll get back to that. But
okay, but
theater mode, Call of MW3, Black Ops 2, it records your gameplay for you. I mean, you don't need any recording system. It records gameplay for you. And if I had a clip, say I had a quad, which quads really aren't usable now, and I just use them as leftovers unless I do like a switch quad or a quad headshot or triple single, but that's out there. Say I had a clip, I go into theater mode, find that game, spectate me, and at that clip, I record over it. Yeah. It's simple commands to record it, and then I save it to my file share so people can watch it.
Okay, yeah.
So that's all theater mode. Okay, it just records for you pretty much.
Okay, so we have shot so far off topic that I believe we need a shoot back on topic, which means skip everything and just save it for the end right now. So okay, let's just go back on topic because we're so far off topic. It's not even funny right now. Like it's not even. But
funny. This what makes podcasts. Okay, this is going to be
okay.
It's going to be unedited. It's original. It's real. It's brainstorming. It's all of these ideas and this is what makes a podcast. It's real. It's 100% real.
People watching this podcast, this is 100% real. We are going to shoot off topic so many times in this that it's not even going to be funny. It's going to be
we got our four, we literally got 2 main topics apiece.
Yeah, that's it. And I don't know how long we've been going for so far, but we're on our first 2 topics. We're not even done, and we've shot off topic like 4 times already.
So I'm going to skip all these questions you asked me. They're just going to go unanswered, apparently.
All right.
Although I felt like answering them. I'm going to hop back on topic real quick, answer the question in my opinion, and then have you shoot for your second topic. All right? So, back to the topic, and if you guys remember, it was the trick shot ruin community. Okay. I'm going to say no because, honestly, I love it. I enjoy it. It looks really good. People argue, well, same thing with camping. Maybe they love it. Yeah, but which one? There's a lot of teams out there making money off of trick shotting. How many teams are making money out there camping in the backup spawn? Okay, yeah, there are a few trolls out there making money doing it on YouTube, but 9 times out of 10, the trick shotter will get more money, and that's a simple question. No, I do not think it's ruining the community.
Okay, I'm going to weigh in here, and I'm going to go with my simple answer is no, I don't think it's ruining the community, but I'm going to go ahead and answer that question, how many teams are making money sitting camping back in spawn. I'm going to say about 1 or 2 are making a bunch of money off that. Like what, Machinima?
Very good.
Machinima, I guess? I don't know.
Okay, there are teams out there doing that, and like YouTube channels that are getting money off of that. But the ratio to trick shotters and snipers, like the trick shotters obviously are going to make more, and there's going to be a lot more of them. Okay, so let's hop back onto you with your second topic.
Okay, my second topic is Evolve and how, like, was it a big flop or was it an acceptable game? So, I'm going to present some evidence here. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to present evidence, and then you're going to weigh in here. So this is going to be like a trial. We're trying Evolve right now. Okay. Evolve, it first came out, when the trailers first came out, it looked awesome. It was a 4v1 awesome thing. I never really noticed the similarities in it and Left 4 Dead, even though it's made by the same people, Turtle Rock Studios, produced by Valve, and in Left 4 Dead it's 4v1, which is zombies, and in Evolve it's 4v1, which is the one is a big monster, right? Which you didn't know about Evolve until tonight. You just recently watched the trailer.
Alright, I want to weigh on that. Okay, my turn to weigh on this real quick before you're finished. If you people do not know what Evolve is, watch the trailer. I didn't know what it was until like 5 minutes ago before we started the podcast. Only thing I've got to say, with the people, I see a similarity in Gears of War in the way they walk and the look and how they're bulky and the guns. I see a similarity in Gears of War for some reason. I have no idea why. And that's also that they had like 3 or 4 people in Gears of War too.
It does look like Gears of War. I just realized that because of the guns.
Yeah, the guns and like the people, they're kind of bulky in these suits and all that. But also, a little off topic, the song, the cover of the song Mother on this trailer, I love it. I don't know how the game is. Good. I don't play PC, but they definitely knocked the trailer out of the park with this cover.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just okay. We ran into a problem here. We're gonna go ahead and take a break real quick. You guys, it's not even gonna be a break. It's just gonna be a really quick cut. Anyway, yeah. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that quick break, which was you guys don't even have a break unless we get a sponsor simultaneously. Like word simultaneous, it doesn't make sense there, but I am okay. Okay, the last thing we talked about was
Music.
You were talking about the music, how they knocked the trailer out of the park with that cover of Mother.
I love that cover of Mother, dude. I don't know who originally sings that song, but wow, what a song.
Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted and had to do a cut, I was starting to talk about how items, like, if you pre-ordered the game, I believe it was said that you could shoot up a few levels, and that you could only go get some, I don't know, I forget what it was about, but, I believe, I'm gonna put my way in and say it's basically, items are pay to play. You pay for items, and they affect the game hugely, and it's really annoying, and also, not to mention that it's completely unfair. It is 100% unfair. There's a giant monster, and then there's 4 Team Fortress 2 knockoff classes over here. Just do the puny shooting pew 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 at this giant monster. It's 100% unfair. I'm not bitter about this at all, by the way. And
Sounds like it.
So I'm just gonna go straight forward and say Evolve was a big flop, and I'm just gonna wait to see if they can improve the game.
Alright, sounds good.
What are you weighing in on this topic for? Like, what do you think?
I'm so far out there. All I've got to say is trailer music.
Dude, the trailer, they knocked that trailer out. I saw that trailer and I instantly pre-ordered the game.
That cover of the song was better than the original song.
That song is compelling. That was like the reason I pre-ordered the game, was that music.
Same thing with Call of Duty Ghost. Everyone pre-ordered it because of Eminem's Survival, and the song was great. The game sucked.
The game sucked. Alright, so that was a really quick topic. Yeah, I think we can... There's not really much more to cover about that. Because, like, Evolve just came out about a week ago, so... About a week ago.
Hey.
So, let's go on to your topic now. What's your second...
Alright, my second topic would definitely be MLG Columbus with Call of Duty, I think Season 2 or something like that, or Champion, like, I don't know what they're calling it now. There's so many names. 4 weeks before Call of Duty Championships, I believe. MLG Columbus happening this weekend right now.
Right now, this weekend, you must be there. Hitler versus Santa. Wait, what?
I don't know how that's going to go over, but I just want to talk a bit about who's going to win this tournament in MLG Columbus, and possibly who's going to win Conchits.
Yeah, first off, like, is it FaZe and all those people that...
Alright, yes, sorry, it is. It's Call of Duty teams, okay, I believe FaZe is in the losers bracket coming out right now. FaZe has 2 teams.
Okay.
2 competitive teams. It's FaZe Red and Black. Okay, Optic has 2
competitive
teams.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is Optic in this too? Optic Gaming's in
Yes,
this?
yes, Optic's really strong right now. They 3-0'd... I kind of didn't want to say it because it slipped my mind, but I forget who they played today. They 3-0'd. They took all 3 maps. Looking really good. I want to say Rise, but I wouldn't quote me on that. But yeah, Optics looking good.
Oh my god, Rise, Son of Rome was the biggest game flop in history.
But, yeah, it was a let. I never played it, but I heard it was a letdown.
Rise, a Son of Rome. I bought it. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the best game ever. I'm not bitter about this either, by the way. And it was the worst. It was the worst game. Don't buy it. If you buy it, you're just wasting your money. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're wasting your money.
Is that what's happening? I heard it's bad. I can't weigh in on that topic either because okay, 2 games I can weigh in on topics, and that's Call of Duty and a little bit of Minecraft, and that's honestly that's my life right there, day to day. But back to that topic. All right, your turn. I want your opinion on who's going to win MLG Columbus right now this weekend, and possibly who's going to win Champs.
Okay, here's my. I think that MLG Columbus this weekend, Optic Gaming's gonna take the cake. They are gonna win, and they are also gonna win the championship. Well, Optic Gaming is gonna go all the way. They're gonna win.
Honestly, my opinion too. I just checked up on that. Yes, they did 3-0 Rise. I knew they 3-0'd some team, but I wasn't sure if it was Rise or not. It was 3-0. Green Wall, okay, the Green Wall, they haven't dropped a map yet. They've won every single individual game for every individual series. I believe they played twice today. Once for sure, maybe twice. They're looking strong, okay. And they got Nate Shot, Scumpy, Crim 6, and Formal, if you don't know this. And
wait, this is all under the unbroadcasted sports network, Major League Gaming, right?
Yeah, well, it was broadcasted today.
They broadcasted it? Like, on what?
Yes, sir. They will broadcast major championships. And if you go on the MLG app or the MLG website, you can catch Nate Shot and everyone in Optic and potentially every other team streaming online tournaments as well, rather than just LAN tournaments. But back to the topic. Optic's got Crim 6, Formal, Scumpy, and Nate Shot. Scumpy and Nate Shot, they're gold medalists. They won the very first ever Call of Duty X Games. That's something to brag about right there.
Okay, wait. Well, basically, I want to get right to it. I want to know, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to go straight to the top and win completely?
All right, listen. Optic Gaming is definitely they're definitely going to win COD champs. They're just getting better from here. They won 98. I believe it's, statistics speaking, 98% of all online tournaments for Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
They're definitely. Only other team I can see them beating them at Columbus this weekend is TK. TK looking really strong. Looney's doing good. And if you don't know, Looney's a really good player for TK. Okay. But that's the only other team I can see kind of knock them off or come close. But I definitely see Gaming winning championships. And I really hope they do, because Nate Shot's been with the organization for a really long time. He's the captain. He's actually now co-owner of the organization, Optic. He's a gold medalist. He's came so far. I want to see him have that championship ring. I definitely think Optic's going to win.
They treat this like a complete sport, Major League Gaming, which I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see that they are treating this like a sport. They're giving you championship rings. They're giving you gold medals. They're giving you everything you need to be a sport. It's like football. It's like the NFL, but it's the MLG. It's like the MLB, Major League Baseball, but no, it's the MLG, Major League Gaming.
I'm happy, and I'm kind of not happy at the same time. When they originally announced Call of Duty's going to be in the X Games, they got a lot of hate, and I kind of hated on it too. You know, I'm like, X Games is for real sports, and like the X stood for extreme. You know, nothing really extreme about Call of Duty. So people was knocking on it, and I was kind of, you know, I'm like, I don't think we should be treating this as a sport. But being a person in this community, although I'm on the sniping side, I've done some competitive back in the day before here and there. It's really fun, really entertaining.
Yeah.
I am glad if some part of the community gets that credit and represents the whole. It benefits the whole community. So I'm definitely glad of that. And all it did was bring exposure to esports and the Call of Duty community and all that. And I'm happy for them. That's all I got to say.
Extreme Call of Duty match. Yeah!
If that's how you want to go. You want to shoot on... You covered your two topics. Just to clarify that up, my pick is definitely Optic for both tournaments. TK maybe for Columbus. Okay. We've covered both topics. So you told us to get one surprise topic apiece at the end of the podcast. Yeah, okay. Do you want to get on your surprise topic?
You're gonna go on yours first, but we'll alternate each episode. But guys, this is gonna be a weekly podcast. It's called the Weezy and Woot Gaming Podcast.
So original of a name, by the way.
It's original, but anyway, basically what's happening here is at the end of every episode, we are gonna take a topic that we have picked ourselves secretly, and we're just gonna talk about that for the end of it. It's like, if you've ever watched Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link, they're pretty awesome. You should go watch them. I'll link them in the description downstairs. You know, down in those description boxes. They have the Wheel of Mythicality. They spin at the end of every episode, and they end it. This is gonna be like our Wheel of Mythicality here. So here we go. You go on your secret topic first. Go ahead.
All right, and before I get into that, I'd like to say I really do enjoy this part, because we kind of, our two topics apiece, you know, we kind of jot them down. We get some time to kind of express our feelings and get an idea of what we want to say about these. But with our last two, our surprise topic apiece, I have no idea what yours is. You don't have any idea what mine is. It's straightforward. You know, you could know nothing about it, or you could know everything in the world about it, and that's what I like about this podcast.
That is the fun thing. Okay, so go ahead, get straight into yours. Let's get
My
shoot it.
surprise topic is your opinion on people and not even the Call of Duty community, just social media and gaming community saying stuff like kill yourself and get cancer. Is your opinion on that? Take it seriously? Take it lightly? Does it hurt the community? Does it matter? What's your opinion on it?
Okay, my opinion on this is my opinion on this is I'm gonna weigh in sort of heavily on this. Mine is I have friends that do that on Steam, and I don't really like it. I don't like to partake in it. I think it's offensive, but I'm not offended by much. But I think it's offensive because just like if you like you said once, if you make a joke about Ebola, everybody laughs. But as soon as you make a joke about cancer, oh man, it's the world.
Yes, that's definitely true. I don't understand
on
that.
the PC and in the gaming community, nobody really they don't care about that stuff, and it's weird. Like not as a whole, there's a lot of people out there that don't take this stuff lightly, but what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty much talking in circles here. I can't follow my own topic here. I think it's bad. I think it should stop. It's bad for the gaming community as a whole.
Alright, well, here's what I want to weigh in on this. If you're someone like me, I don't... First off, I do say kill yourself. I say some really crazy... I've got anger problems. So, when I'm sniping, and that little kid with a bunch of numbers and his gamer tag is in the back of spawn with an RPG...
It's awesome sniper 2478491234587.
If you can have that long of a gamer tag, sure, I've seen it. Okay,
XX.
but and an X. But I'm going to send you a message. Usually I don't like if you're in a party with me, I might verbally say I probably will verbally say it, but if you're only off the team like that, I'm not gonna invite you to my party and roast you like that. I'm just gonna send you a message straight out saying you kill yourself. I've said some really stuff that I'm not gonna lie, I'm not proud of. But then again, anger problems, and it does get the best of me. I've said drink bleach, or I went as far as I hope your house burns down, or I hope you get hung. Okay, that's really disturbing, messed up stuff. Am I proud of it? No, I don't go around saying it for the fun. Now, kill yourself. I might say that to a friend every once in a while at a party because it's a joke. I don't really mean it, but if you make me mad enough.
Both parties know that it's just a joke, right?
Yeah. Like your brother. Okay, I play with your brother all the time, bro. Like,
yeah.
If we're doing something and he fails or in search and destroy, he gets killed or doesn't do good, I'm like, kill yourself, bro. And he knows it's a joke. It's okay. And I never really thought of it this way, but I guess some people really might take that offensively online and really might kill themselves. Now,
a lot of people might actually go out and take this into deep consideration and kill themselves. And
here's the problem I got with that. Okay?
It started out as a little joke online, and it ended up in a human life being taken.
Well, here's the problem I got with that. Okay, those of you listening, if you made it to this point, follow me on Twitter, HG_Weezy, a little plug-in right there.
Yeah,
but don't take anything I say on social media. It's social media, for God's sake. Don't take it seriously. If people do say, well, someone might actually kill themselves. If I tweeted you for killing me in a Call of Duty, and I say, kill yourself, bro, drink bleach, and you take it that seriously over Call of Duty and Twitter, and you actually do kill yourself, I don't think you should do that, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't be in the right either if I told someone to kill themselves and did it.
First of all, yeah, nobody's in the right there if that happens.
That wouldn't be right on my part at all. But then again, why are you taking me seriously on Twitter and Call of Duty and Xbox? Like, I obviously don't want you to kill yourself. If I wanted to if you to actually kill yourself, I wouldn't just message you once or twice. I would spam the living hell out of you until you did it. Okay, that's not
you wouldn't literally
what I want.
If you wanted somebody to you would hopefully never want this to happen. But if somebody wanted somebody to kill themselves, they wouldn't directly say kill yourself. They would annoy them until they kill.
Yeah, I would harass them daily. I don't do that. I say kill yourself when running Bleach, kid. Blow off some steam, and sometimes I'm even joking. Don't do it. But
here's what I recommend for you. If you get mad, get a punching bag. Tell your mother to buy you a punching bag, and if you get mad in Call of Duty, just get up and just start punching the punching bag.
See, it doesn't work for me because I gotta blow off steam, but I gotta blow off steam to that person. I gotta let them know how idiotic they are for sitting around the back of a spawn with an RPG.
It's scientifically proven that if you cuss, if you say words that are not acceptable to normal human social behavior, it helps you blow off steam. So just start punching the punching bag, saying every cuss word in the book. You'll blow off steam and you'll get a workout. It's nice.
Sure, and I got such bad anger problems playing Black Ops 2 last week for like the first time in a while because I've been grinding like MW3 and Ghost. I got so mad I was punching myself in the face multiple times, and that's when I realized I gotta get off. You know, I've gotta lift weights, do some push-ups, blow off some steam. I can't do this. But back to that topic real quick.
But if it gets to the point where you're punching yourself in the face, before you get to that point, you should just turn the game off and just start doing like working out. Do a jog.
I love working out, by the way. But yeah, that's another thing. Back to there. I get mad at Call of Duty constantly. It's a love-hate relationship. But if every time I got mad, I turned my Xbox off, that would literally be every 2 to 3 minutes. And I can't. If you turn your Xbox off and say, "Oh, I'm not playing today," that's a missed opportunity. Every second you waste not achieving your goal or working towards it, that's another day you're pushing that goal away. And to get in the phase, you know, that's why I don't play other Call of Duty. To get in the phase, I can't play Minecraft or Gmod. I grind Call of Duty to someday hopefully achieve, like, you know, making it in the phase. So that's why I can't really turn off my Xbox.
You know, if you're trying to get in a phase and you're going to play in tournaments like this, you can't go saying kill yourself to the other team. I'm pretty sure that'll get you disqualified. I don't think.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Okay, there's two sides of phase though. There's MLG and there's sniping. I'd be on the sniping side, so I wouldn't even have to.
So you'd be on the pretty much unrecognized but still on YouTube popular side.
Yeah, you can argue not recognized, but when Pomage goes to MLG, he's definitely recognized. But back to the topic, because we're really getting off topic. Back to the anger problems.
Okay.
Like, kill yourself and drink bleach, acceptable, as long as you honestly don't mean it, and you might get a little hot-headed and say it once, okay, that's fine. But if you keep telling a kid over and over to do that, that's obviously a little not right. And the whole cancer thing...
That is harassing, and that's illegal, and they can go to the police about that, so...
Yes.
So if you're taking it that far, I think you just need to calm down. You need to get off, do whatever you need to do to calm down, blow off some steam, punch a punching bag. Don't punch a person. Punch a punching bag. Say every cuss word in the book if you want to. And just start punching a punching bag. It's scientifically proven that'll help you blow off steam.
Yes. And to wrap this up, the cancer thing, I won't even address the cancer thing. I'll say anything in the book, but I won't cross that line. I just can't stand when people do that. That's just something really find messed up.
Sorry to interrupt you, but a YouTuber named goes by the name of Kitty0706 just recently died of leukemia. So may he rest in peace. He was 19 years old. He did Gmod videos and everything. He had got rid of his leukemia and it came back and just killed him all of a sudden. I don't want to really get into that. I didn't start watching him except for maybe the exception. I watched Team Fabulous 2 back in 2012. I didn't watch him until after he died, and I still feel a little sad. Not as sad as people that were watching him for his whole YouTube career, but I still feel a little sad. But the thing is, he died of cancer, leukemia, and so you just don't want to cross that line. People die of cancer; it's a real thing, and I don't think you should make fun of stuff like that.
Back to that topic. I don't think the cancer part's right. Obviously, saying cure stuff's not right either, but the cancer thing I just cannot cross.
Like, once in your life, like, you might just cross the line of kill yourself. You might cross that line once or twice in your life, maybe 500 times. I don't know. Mr. Falbo saying I messed up once or twice a year, but that's remember that? That was hilarious. You guys don't get it. Mr. Falbo is our shop teacher, and he said, bring up your tests if I mess something up, because I'm known to mess up every once in a while. So that's a great quote. You know, everybody messes up every once in a while. Okay, so you might cross that line, but like you said, you shouldn't cross the line of making fun of a deadly disease that's incurable.
Yeah. So two more things to weigh in on this real quick.
It's not incurable, but it's incured as of
So two things to wrap up on this real quick, so you can get to yours. Someone in the COD community has cancer too, and his name's Hax. He is actually the leader was the leader of Envy sniping before it ended. And Envy was really a well-respected team. They deserved a lot more subs than 95,000.
Yeah.
They definitely should have been in 100K range. But they come out with a team Taj called Hacks Taj, where everyone, in the sniping community, the really like high up sniping community, put hacks in their clan tag and hit clips for them and all that. It was really good. And you had people in the comment section like, "LOL, he's got cancer." Like really, is that something to joke about? And another note, Soar Gaming. Okay, Soar's a sniping team, a really high up sniper. I think they're, well, if you don't count Optic, they're second in sniping views, I guess, and subscribers. They're like 600K.
Yeah.
Right behind FaZe. A person by the name of Killer Keemstar, he does like drama news and all that. He has a show, Drama Alert, on YouTube. He actually got Soar Gaming to lose a sponsorship. I think it was Scuff or Elgato, for their players saying "kill yourself" and get cancer and all that. So it definitely can hurt you in that way too. Not only is it frowned upon, but you can lose sponsorships for them.
Yeah, if you become popular, you can lose sponsorships. You get a lot of negative responses if you're doing that and you're really popular. Like, going to the Sam Pepper incident where he did that thing where he touched women's butts out in public.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I saw it.
He got a lot, almost nobody likes him now. His views declined, and his dislike to like ratio shot up hugely. Dislike above, I don't know, I haven't been watching his video. I don't really check. I'm just assuming that his dislike ratio is up.
I've never watched him. Only time I've heard of him is about that incident, though. And
I don't know. He said that it was a fake thing just to raise awareness. I don't know. It might have been. It might not have been. Who knows? But there's that. It's just you're crossing a line that shouldn't be crossed.
Yeah. So bottom line is, don't cross the line, especially if you got sponsorships and a really good fan base and a team that you're representing. It's not worth it. All right. So that's pretty much the end of that topic.
Okay. I didn't really come in very prepared, but my secret topic is PewDiePie. He's a really big icon in the gaming community. He's not a major league gamer. He plays video games. He does commentary. What is your opinion on PewDiePie? What do you like him? Do you hate him? Are you okay with him?
Alright, well, most of the topics discussed today, besides my own, I couldn't weigh in on. I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't know much about. I'm a Call of Duty person, but I definitely, if you haven't heard of PewDiePie, there's something wrong. Okay, especially if you're a YouTuber.
Is he the one with the water bananas? Get it?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. But my point is, if you haven't heard of him, especially if you're a YouTuber, there's just something wrong. Now, I'm sitting here looking at his channel right now. What? Yeah, 2,252 uploads. 34,700,000 subs.
I thought he was at 32 because he was at 32 last month. He's still gaining. He's going strong. He's the #1 subscribed to person on YouTube.
I respect him because with those numbers, with those statistics, how could you not? You hit 34 million and you're still growing. That's unbelievable.
That's unheard of. That is unheard of before in YouTube. Nobody's ever surpassed, I'd say.
So he's definitely making a really good living off of YouTube, and I respect that.
Before PewDiePie, nobody's ever passed 11 million subscribers. And he just shot up. He went from 2 million subscribers to 19 million subscribers within the same year. So
that's crazy. Vanos is up there too, isn't he? Vanos has a good bit of subs.
I think Vanos has only 2 million, 3 million. I think Smosh has 10 million around there somewhere. Gaming shot up as popular, and PewDiePie really, when he started YouTube, gaming was just a subgenre on YouTube. It wasn't as big as it is now, and he had 1,000 subscribers at first, and he was just.
I wish I could get 1,000 subscribers. Now with big teams like that, and FaZe and Soar and sniping and all that, and PewDiePie, it's 1,000 subscribers. Wow, you're not even known in the community now.
If you get 1,000, back in the day, if you had 1,000 subscribers, you were the biggest gamer on YouTube. You were we got badass over. He's got 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, right now I'm over here with 50 subs, struggling out here. It's hard out here now.
Yeah, dude, go subscribe to him. Don't even subscribe to me. He needs all the subscribers. Go subscribe to him. He does Call of Duty stuff. He's looking for a team. So if you got,
I am looking for a Call of Duty sniping team. Keep in mind, I cannot record, but I do have a lot of clips saved in MW3 and Black Ops 2 theater mode, and really high quality clips.
Alright, there's that. We got off topic for a minute again, but
Listen. I love this podcast. This is the first episode of us two, but we get so far off topic, and it's fun. You know, we cover everything. There really is no topic because we're covering everything. But back to PewDiePie. I respect him as an individual.
so,
Do I like his videos?
Yeah.
Am I subscribed to him? No, not whatsoever. I don't like his videos. I don't think he's funny. I hate his accent. I hate everything about him, but I respect him at the same time.
All right, so you don't want to partake in.
I don't partake in it. I don't prefer in it. But if you say you're a PewDiePie fan, all the power to you. I give you credit. I don't. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna hate on you for liking someone that I don't.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna weigh in on this real quick. PewDiePie, I respect him and I like his videos. I mean, I'm not subscribed to him. He uploads too many videos for me to keep up with. Like what, 3 or 4 a day? But like, I mean, I respect him and I like his videos. Every once in a while, I'll go over to his channel and watch a video, leave a like maybe. But back in the day, dude, like 2 years ago, if you would ask me on this, I would say I despised him. But the reason for this, and I don't want to get too far into this, but I think I was just jealous. I was a jealous little kid. I was like, he's got like 19 million subscribers. So like, holy gee, how can you get that many? I'm over here with 32 struggle puffs, man. And so I think it was just jealousy back then. But now I respect him and I
YouTube will get you jealous. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like when I first started, I never thought of this. When I first started, I had like 10, 15 subs. I'd find channels with like 300 or 400 subs, and I enjoyed their videos. They weren't really known. 300, 400 subs. That's a decent start, but that's far from stardom. And I would find myself not subscribing to them because I'm like, you already have 300 subs. You don't need any more subs. I need subs. But real quick, back to that Vanoss thing. I just checked the channel right now. 11 million. So he has a lot more than what you thought.
Okay, yeah, he has. I thought he had 2 or 3 million. I'm gonna look up Smosh real quick. You go ahead and keep weighing in on this topic. I'm gonna look up Smosh, how many they have, okay?
Yeah, so I don't see why people like PewDiePie. Then again, I don't see why people like a lot of people that I don't. It's just opinion. I don't find him funny at all. I guess that's just me. I don't hate the guy. I'm not gonna sub to him.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not subbing to him because he uploads too many videos for me to keep up. But I like his videos. He's all right.
If you can upload 4 times a day, 3 or 4, that's really active right there. That's actually really good too. I couldn't imagine doing that.
Okay, here's Smosh actually had a lot more than I thought because last time I was subscribed to them, I'm not subscribed to them anymore. I don't really find them funny much anymore. Back in the day, they had 9 million subscribers when I left, and they were the most subscribed to person on YouTube when I stopped watching them. But now they have 19 million, so people are gaining. They are gaining subscribers here. I don't even remember. Okay,
it's like FaZe. They just hit 3 million.
It was unheard of to get 1 million subscribers. There's like 1 or 2 YouTubers. Now there's people with 19 million, 34 million subscribers, 11 million.
FaZe Clan, they just hit 3 million.
I mentioned Rhett and Link earlier. They have 3 million on Rhett and Link channel, and they have let's see, they have 5 million, almost 6 million on Good Mythical Morning channel. So, like I said, back in the day, it was unheard of to have 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, now people have multiple channels that they work under.
Yeah. The thing with PewDiePie is he has one channel. He does everything on one channel. I think he does this thing called Fridays with PewDiePie. He does it on the same channel. He didn't go out and make a Fridays with PewDiePie channel. Like, look at Smosh. They got Smosh Games, they got Smoshy Smosh, they got Ian Hecox, they got they got everything, and it's just too many channels to keep up with.
That's what kind of got me jealous at first. When Nate Shaw, Optic Nate Shaw, he made, and I love Nate Shaw by the way, he made that second channel called Nate Shaw Plays, and it got like 300K in a week, and I'm like, he's making not quite double the money, but he's definitely making a good bit of money off his second channel and off of his original channel. That's money everywhere. FaZe.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't actually monetize their second channel. They don't put ads on them. There's a lot of people that just don't do that.
I find that stupid. If I want to,
you want to rake in the cash. You're like, give me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm over here like, oh, I want to be like, you know what I mean, like throwing those hundreds up in the air, making that YouTube cash. But at the same time, I would like a few dollars here and there to spend, to benefit, and kind of at one point maybe live off of it, and the money would help towards YouTubing and equipment and all that, because that stuff's not cheap.
Okay, back on the PewDiePie topic real quick. PewDiePie, he makes anywhere between 600K and $1 million a year just off of YouTube. Like, that's unheard of. That is insane. He makes almost $1 million a year just off doing videos and being himself.
I feel like he makes more than that, to be honest with you. Because Authentic Nate Shot, he makes $1 million on the dot. Then again, I do understand that's got tournament money coming in too.
Yeah.
On top of YouTube.
No, just doing YouTube. PewDiePie has almost $1 million a year. That is a lot of money just to make off YouTube.
Just sitting there playing
he's
random
living the
funny
rich life.
games on your iPad.
Rich.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, he is rich. He's got a good life, I swear.
Him with White Boy 7 Street. I don't watch him much anymore, but I used to watch him and my friend Bryce. I actually became friends with Bryce on Xbox, which was really cool.
Wasn't there a huge controversy with White Boy 7th Street? How he got
arrested? Yeah, someone swatted his house.
Oh, yeah, somebody swatted him, and he actually had marijuana there.
Yeah, they swatted him, and they had, I heard, up to 500 grams on him. That is unreal.
That is a lot of weed.
And I don't have a problem. Okay, this is definitely another topic for another time about marijuana legalizing on it. Yeah. I don't have a problem if you do that stuff. But he kept telling people, he admitted that he did it before, and he kept telling all his subscribers and his fans that I stopped doing that, I'm clean now, and this turn around and that happened. Just don't lie to your subscribers. I know you don't want to come out with, especially with the younger fan base and be like, oh, I smoke and all that, but at the same time, Brightside, look at Brightside, my friend Brightside, he does video game songs and all that.
Yeah, he has 400K?
Yeah, 400K, 300 or 400K or something like that, yeah. And he's a really cool guy, he isn't as active as much, he's in, I don't know, he's in a confused time in his life, I guess you could say. He just did a review on pipes for marijuana, and he's got a younger fan base, too. But some people could hate him for that, but at the same time, he's not lying to his fan base. He's not saying, oh, I stay away from that stuff. He's not coming out and, promoting it often, and, blaze it, but he's not lying. That's the problem I had with White.
Could we shut off? We started with the question.
Again, in this podcast, there is no topic. There's subtopics, and then they're just rambling.
There's four. This is how it's going to be set up. There's 4 main topics, and then there's subtopics that'll just be shot up from those. That's how this podcast is going to work. Anyway.
And a lot of rambling.
Okay, what's your final weigh-in, PewDiePie? One last time before
PewDiePie, thumbs up as an individual and a YouTuber. Thumbs down for creative content and laughter, I guess.
PewDiePie, thumbs up for creative content and sense of humor. Thumbs up for getting 34 million subscribers. That's great. Good.
There you go.
Let's give him a round of applause. Come on, man. That's insane. That's unheard of. Okay.
I can't get there with a round of applause. I'm not at that level of confidence for him yet.
All right. Okay. Anyway, that was the first episode of the Weezy and Woot gaming podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, my microphone.
Easy thumb up the video, man. Comment down below if you got any questions. Love to answer questions. Love to read comments.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. But sorry my microphone volume's so low. I'm going to work on getting it higher. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, me and Weezy are just going to stay in here and probably talk a little more on Skype. So, see you guys later, and hope you enjoyed our topics. Also, weigh in the comments of what you think on these topics. And see you guys later.
Bye.